Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course we like to do this in complete survival. So recently I've been messing around with the removing bedrock glitch / bug, and basically I realized, yeah, we can make an overworld with the killer really easily. We now no longer have to look for a specific location. I mean, we kind of do, but we can actually find certain locations and remove bedrock to make it a hell of a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to make an overworld with a killer in today's video. So that being said, let's just get straight on into the materials you are going to need. So the materials you are going to need are as followed. Of course, you're going to need the items to make yourself a wither. Bring yourself a stack of blocks of choice. It doesn't matter what blocks of choice. Stone, cobblestone, literally anything. In addition to this, bring yourself a source block of water, 2 buckets of water, and maybe even an extra couple buckets of water. Well, buckets, just buckets, because they're going to come in handy for you. Also, directional purposes, you're going to need a locator map or a sunflower. Now I'll show you what the sunflower does. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen what the sunflower does, but just in case, make sure you've got a locator map. If you haven't got a sunflower, you are going to need crying obsidian, at least 3. You may need to replace this. It's sometimes it breaks, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, you can use normal obsidian as well. Doesn't need to be crying obsidian. And of course, to do the removing bedrock glitch, you're gonna need some jungle signs. Again, it doesn't need to be jungle signs, any signs, and you may need some additional half slabs. Again, basically I've already made the area underneath my base. I'm gonna show it you right now. Again, I have tried and tested this. Yeah, it works really, really well. So yeah, I've already dug out this area, and before I show you the dimensions of this area, there are a few things to note. So, this farm has changed in the 1.16.100 version. Before, the wither used to stay in the killer, like whatever killer it was, even after the second blast. This time, for whatever reason it is, it completely comes out. However, using the water that we normally use as a barrier, it actually stays in there. I have no idea why. Handily enough, it works. So we're just going to go with it, and yeah. So basically, what you're going to want to do first of all is actually dig yourself an area like this. Let me go ahead and show you the dimensions. So to find where to dig the area, you're going to want to find a cross shape of bedrock on the floor like this. Again, I'm fairly certain I've got a cross over here. You see that? How I've got a cross there. You want to find that, and basically you can then go down and dig like so. And yeah, you basically want to clear it all out till it looks like this, and you want to go 2 from each side like so. And of course, you want to go down to the flat piece of bedrock. So from the top cross, it's actually 2 blocks down again. And you're obviously going to want to remove that all the way around. So from this direction, from your actual killer, once you've found this formation, you're going to want to remove all blocks. 1, obviously those 2 there. And you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and of course 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and that is where that killer is. Again, from this side, it's 2 blocks, and from this side, it is 2 blocks. So what we're looking at is 2 from each direction this side, and from the west direction, if we go ahead and get our map out, which is this way, we're going to want to dig 9. As you can see, north is facing upwards on the map. This is east, south, and of course west in this direction. This is exactly where we're going to be placing our wither to get trapped into the wither killer. So what we're going to want to do from this point, of course I've got my hoe. I'm going to remove these lights right about now, and once you've dug this area out, you're going to need to do a little bit more digging to prevent any spillage. Now I mean, if you like spillage, you don't have to do this bit, but this channel hates spillage. We hate spillage. No spillage, no sirree, okay? Spillage, a big bad. We hate it. Anyway, to prevent spillage, you're just going to want to dig a little rim around the outside, like so, of your hole. So again, let me just show you how big the hole is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and of course 14. So that's a 7 by 14 shape that you're going to need. And of course, your killing section wants to be on the east side. So here, right? So it wants to be on the east side. And where we place the wither wants to be on the west side. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is grab our solid blocks of choice and simply go inside. So in this bit, not on this bit, on the inside. As you can see, I've got them on the inside. And simply go from corner to corner like this. You want to go exactly 5 blocks up from this level, or 4. It might be 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and of course 4. So you can go 4 or 5 blocks up. Entirely up to you. It depends how high you want your water. Of course, down here, I'm not really bothered if anything breaks. Actually, if that breaks, I'll be a bit disappointed. And that, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to go 4 blocks up. And you want to make a line across each side. So not in the dip, but on the inside of your hole like so. And I'm going to show you the next step. We actually need to start applying water. Alright, so at this point, you are going to want to grab your buckets. That is why I have added so many buckets to this build. Purely for the fact, yeah, we don't have to keep going to the water source and back, right? Now we can just grab as much water as we can and fill those up like so. And then we're not going to have to wait. A little tip that I've got for you guys that's going to save you time placing water as well. If you go in the middle like so and place a bucket of water on the end ones like that, you'll see it flows down. Now, you want to make sure that you build afterwards so it actually flows down like this. If you don't do that, it won't flow for some reason. So it will just stay there and it won't flow down. This way, you're not going to have to put loads of buckets of water on the side. In fact, you're only going to need to put one. Once let me come further this way. Yeah, you're only going to need to put one. So when it comes here, you'll have a bucket of water on that middle bit. But right now, I'm going to do that side. So let me go ahead and remove all of this. And I'm going to do exactly the same here. Again, I'm going to place it so it's flowing. And I'm going to add the blocks afterwards so it continues to flow. And it meets here. And we place our final bucket of water there. And that's one side done. Of course, now we can use our other buckets of water to fill this in. But of course, we're going to want to do the exact same method on this side. First of all, grab the water. Grab our solid blocks until it stops flowing. And it should just be about here. I have no idea why this stops flowing here. I don't think it's supposed to. But yeah, it does. Anyway, what we're going to do, place that bucket of water in there so it's complete. And of course, now we just need to remove this. And if you do have nerd poles for some reason, you know what the water physics are like in Minecraft. It goes a little bit weird, so you may have to add an additional bucket of water just there. I mean, let me get that back. Let me go up and put it in the correct place, right? Let's put it just there so it flows down. As you can see, it's all nicely flowing down into the spillage compartment. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now all we need to do is add the water to each side. Like this. So I'm going to fill my water up again, and I'm simply going to fill up these areas. Again, so much easier if you bring more than 2 buckets of water. So much faster. I'm going to go do that side, and we're pretty much done. And there we go. That is the final bucket of water. As you can see, it looks alright. Again, you can put like full buckets of water so you don't get that wavy effect. Me personally, I don't actually mind. Now what we need to do is go ahead and grab our obsidian. And of course, we are now ready to activate the wither. But first, I'm just going to put this obsidian down. And then I'm going to show you it from a bird's eye view before we actually do the actual fight. So simply place these 3 pieces of obsidian. One there, and one there. Again, does not need to be crying obsidian. It can be normal obsidian. Then what I'd like to do is just place 3 pieces of soul sand. So we're ready for the actual fight. And of course, I've got these in my inventory. Okay, so there we go. The water is not only going to stop the blast from destroying everything around here, but it's also going to actually keep the wither in there. Now, I want to show you exactly what I mean. So, when I activate it, I actually want to come to this point just here. Hopefully, I won't get hit, but I want to show you how glitchy it actually goes. It's kind of weird, right? But I'll show you. So, yeah, like I said, I want to come back up here afterwards. So, hopefully, everything goes, like, well. First of all, I'm going to add this final piece of soul sand to the back. Like so. And then I'm going to come around here. Come on. And I'm going to get my wither skulls, okay? So I'm a little bit nervous. Again, I need to go around there to get up so I can watch this thing happen. But as soon as I place these on, again, can I reach it from the outside here? It would be nice if I can reach it from the outside. Let's have a go at that. I can barely see it. Okay, I can kind of reach it, but I can't reach it at the same time. So, yeah. We're just going to come in here. And there we go. We put it in. And I want to, like I said, I want to get back up here to show you guys what's going on. So, there you go. It's actually trapped in there. And what I'm going to do is, hopefully I don't get hit by anything. Let's just watch to see what happens. Okay, so watch what happens when it gets to halfway down and it does the other initial explosion. It kind of goes all weird, and I thought at this point it was going to escape, as you can see. But for whatever reason, the water actually pushes it back in, as you can see. So glitchy, but I can assure you that's what happens every single time. I've tested this multiple times, and it will go back in every single time. Again, this is by far the most glitchy it has ever been in any update. Okay, and we are slowly coming to an end. And we just got to wait for that final explosion. And there we go. Final explosion done. And you can see some of the skeletons actually managed to survive. So you're going to want to grab your sword out. And you could potentially get yourself some more skulls. And you can see that you pick up the nether star just here. It comes down here. Well, it could go over there or here. But either way, we got the nether star reasonably fast as well. And like I said, you've even got some opportunities to get yourself even more wither skulls, which is actually really good. Again, there we go. Let me get out of this thing and celebrate my new beacon. Let's go make a new beacon. What do we need? Right, glass. Let us go celebrate our newest beacon. So yeah, I did lose a beacon the other day. Oh, damn. Okay, so, I just got disconnected. And for whatever reason, I completely backed up. Wow. That's kind of annoying. At least I got the tutorial done for you guys, so you guys know how to do it. Unfortunately, I've got to place all my water again. But yeah, there we go. I no longer have my beacon. I was literally about to get my beacon. I got disconnected, and I got backed up. Maybe that is a new bug in this update. Again, guys, if you're getting any bugs or glitches or tricks that you want to submit, all of my links are in the description below. Again, I do hope that this has helped you out. And yeah, I'm a little bit wounded right now. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna eat some food. I will catch you on the next one.